and a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And how is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out now that the mid-season grind is well underway. You take a look at the Thunder. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out.
And I think for Oklahoma City, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, filling out the middle. It's taken away by Wallace. To the paint. Here's Williams. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
Now here's Allen. Darius Garland missing his last shot. And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Garland. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three.
Take a break.
A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Free throw good, Garland. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got his second basket of the night.
The defense has been locked in on Mitchell, but he's done a good job making the right play.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Cans it from downtown.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Allen. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Garland, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Williams kicks to Dort. Wallace the pass to Hartenstein. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland the pass to Wade. Mobley up top. He's guarded by Williams. Count that one for Mobley. Mobley's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Looking now at some numbers for Donovan Mitchell.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Here is Williams. He had 15 points last outing. Shoots from 12. And he overshot that one, missing.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Garland dishes to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. There's Garland. Thunder with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Hartenstein up top. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Three-pointer. The Thunder with another miss.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The kick out to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now, here's Garland. His last outing, 16 points for him. Allen with the screen for Wade. Off target with his 3. The Thunder with the lead. Hartenstein inside, working on Allen. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Shoots over Mobley. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 8.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Loads it up there for Mobley. And stolen by Williams.
6'3", 215 pounds. Lou Dort is one strong guard. Hard to handle for defenders.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
He misses the free throw. Richard, what's an element of the Cleveland Cavaliers team that you really appreciate?
How about their defensive efforts, Kevin? That's what impresses me the most. This squad does a good job of putting pressure on shooters and scraping that glass after a contest.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Kenrich Williams comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Wallace.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
up on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go.
Oklahoma City making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. In third, the Thunder.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No scoring in this one. Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And it's Wade with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by one.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Since his first day in the league, Richard, Evan Mobley has been an elite defender.
And that's why he's been compared to Hall of Famers like Kevin Garnett. But we still need to see him develop the offensive end for those comparisons to be fair.
And the first one drops. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. George Niang, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And Strus is subbed in for Wade. Williams has a screen for Wiggins. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Pass to Strus. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Scoreless thus far. Williams, a screen on Garland. That shot wide open.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Strus. His last outing, he had 18 points. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Williams. Williams against Mobley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Looking here at some numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging about 27 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
and all of a sudden that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Joe with it, defended by Strus. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
That free throw, no good. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
Allen, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. There's Jerome, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there. Thunder trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Joe good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Jerome, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pass to Williams, wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Back to Allen. And here's LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around. 3 on the clock. Here's Jerome. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Wiggins finds Joe. Fires for 3. And it's Strus with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Jerome. Here's Allen. Screen by Allen. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Joe. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Wallace is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Mobley. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of it. That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
On the free throw, no good. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Now, here's Dort. Darius Garland missing his last shot.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
The Thunder have made just one free throw in this one, and a lot of misses beginning to pile up. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Garland with it. He has 5. The 3, another 3 for Cleveland.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Williams sets a screen for Wallace. Off target from three-point range.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason.
And right now for the Cavaliers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right. The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Garland finds Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Wallace covering. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Dort passes to Joe. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Floats it up for Williams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. He's checked in for Max Strus. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Cason Wallace. On defense, the Thunder. 4-point game. Garland the pass to Mobley. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. To the inside, Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mitchell outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Dort. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Garland with it. Williams picks him up. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Garland, that's for 2. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Williams finds Hartenstein. Pass to Joe. Stolen by Allen. Mitchell up top. Covered by Joe. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And let's go to our leaderboard. Instant offense is the specialty of these guys. The highest scoring shooting guards of the past month. Donovan Mitchell, 3rd.
And night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. I mean, if you pick one way to deal with them, they'll beat you another way.
As a 2-guard, that's what it takes to put up points like these guys do. You have to have a versatile game. You have to be able to keep the defenders off balance. Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
He doesn't get the second one. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
His personal second team foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Dean Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. And it's tied up with that one.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Donovan Mitchell. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Now here's Williams. He's got 19. Hits it from three-point range.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Wallace. The shot from the low post is good. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
Outside, Dort. Williams with a clean look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Wade, bounce pass. Back to Mobley. For three, Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
The Thunder have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. And here is Mitchell. He's coming off a 37-point game against Charlotte. Wade, a screen on Wallace. Here's Mitchell, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
It's the strength of Mitchell, one of the strongest guards we might have ever seen.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
D.A. the versatility. That is pretty special. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. The Cavaliers trail by 4, and Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Cavaliers with some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Williams in for Williams. Here's Jerome. 17 points for him last game against Charlotte.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Your Cavaliers with 2 shots. Ty Jerome.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Both good from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Williams, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Williams. Here's Wiggins, now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Niang. Now here's Okoro. Screen by Niang. Into the lane. Just 5 on the clock. LeVert from outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Williams' shot is off. Cleveland's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Now here's Wallace. 14 points from him the last game against Boston.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Count that one.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Jerome. He has 6. Pass to Wade. There's the pick. Three-pointer, LeVert. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to LeVert. For 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Williams. Back to Williams. Inside, there's LeVert, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Pass to Williams. Outside Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. LeVert the pass to Wade. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for him. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We've got more in store for you right after this.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
The NBA has a lot of great athletes, but if you look up and down this list, you see some of the most athletic guys in the world in any sport.
Yeah, there's a beauty to just watching these guys fly. Moving on now to the game we've been watching. Evan Mobley has been fantastic.
Locked in offensively, getting to his spots, picking apart the D, scoring in bunches, Jets.
Great points. Get it? See what I did there?
We saw, Ernie, it just wasn't funny.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one for Mobley.
From the moment Mobley stepped into this league, Evan has been an impact player. Another huge night for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Cavaliers leading. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Back to Garland. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now, here's Garland. 10 points for him. Mobley dishes to Allen. Allen, a screen on Wallace. Mitchell wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Williams finds Hartenstein. Over Allen. The Thunder with another miss.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Mitchell outside. Over Wallace. And it's Mitchell missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Pass to Allen. Ball's knocked loose. It's taken away by Wallace. Now Hartenstein. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. To the left wing. Mobley, the pass to Allen. Back to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. From deep three-point land, Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. They get it back. Under trailing by 4. Dort with the ball. Wade picks him up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Putting his muscles to good use. Dort basically forces his way through the foul.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
And that one misses. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Mobley a screen on Wallace. Mobley kicks to Allen. Mitchell outside. Releases. Again, Mitchell missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates. His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. checked in for the Cavaliers. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Joe's checked in. Hartenstein finds Dort. Here's Joe, covered by Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Williams for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. RJ, the 2024 All-Star Game marked Donovan Mitchell's 5th consecutive selection.
When you score the ball like Mitchell, everyone notices. He's been putting up ridiculous numbers since the moment he came in the league. And yet, he makes it look so easy most of the time.
Mobley misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous Alexander is an unselfish team player.
And here's Mitchell from the arc.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
And one thing we see from Isaac Okoro almost every night, Richard, his defense is spot on.
Yeah, he's shutting down some of the top guys. This team feels like he's one of the best on-ball defenders in the league. And as a bonus, his offensive game is starting to come around.
For 3, Mitchell, a three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 15 points.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
There's the 3. Joe can't get it to go. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. Mitchell just taking what the defense gives him.
Williams finds Dort. Here's Joe. Sinks the triple. 8 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Allen. Still scoreless. Mobley misses. Williams passes to Gilgeous Alexander. Drives to the hoop. Fades and shoots. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Down low. Mobley outside. The wide open look here for Garland. Nailed from three-point land. Garland's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland. Williams against Mobley. Here's Hartenstein, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. different look now for Cleveland. George Niang, he's checked in for Allen. Max Strus comes in for Mitchell. And it's Ty Jerome in for Garland. And then for Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Aaron Wiggins is subbed in for Gilgeous Alexander. And the Cavaliers with possession here. 3-point lead. Strus passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Putting a little something extra on that one. Mobley showing off his skills around that rim.
From 13, and there's another one for the Thunder.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Mobley, a screen on Dort. Here's Strus. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Dort. So, Richard, when you look at Max Strus, what does he provide for this team?
Well, one, he's battle-tested, Kevin. He's a fearless shooter, and he's a guy that can get on a roll and hit clutch shots.
First one falls for him. Cavaliers making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. Wallace is checked in for the Thunder. And so Strus nails both of them.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
Now, here's Dort. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Wallace. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Jerome passes to LeVert. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. Rebounded by Joe. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Now Cleveland shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Jerome. Covered by Joe. Jerome, good. Jerome's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Dort. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Dort's got his second bucket of the night.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Garland, he's checked in for Ty Jerome. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Hartenstein's checked in for Dort. On defense, the Thunder. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. It's deflected. Wiggins against LeVert. Offensive rebound. Here's Hartenstein. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Screen by Niang. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Williams dishes to Wallace. Pass to Wiggins. Hartenstein against Mobley. It's his first trip to the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Hartenstein. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Cavaliers leading. Garland surveying the D. It's Strus on the wing. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, Garland is He's good at finding his guys out there. He's selfless with the ball.
Here's Joe. 8 points for him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Joe's got 11 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Wade left side. 1 second left. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Taking a look at the Thunder, Hartenstein is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard spot. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
One shot.
The free throw off from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Now, here's Mitchell. Makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
6 to shoot. Dort. No good. That would have tied it. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Strus finds Wade. And here's LeVert. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Hartenstein. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. Mitchell outside. Count it. Mitchell's got 21 in the game.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Now here's Wiggins. Hartenstein with the screen on Wade. Wiggins from outside. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 3. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Dort. Shoots over Strus. Dort misses.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And it's Max Strus with the 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Hartenstein in the high post. It's Dort on the wing. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Dort, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Mitchell's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Allen's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Strus. Cleveland moving it around. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
LeVert sets a screen for Mitchell. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 26 points.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Wiggins inside the line. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Checked in for Jared Allen. Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Cason Wallace comes in for Isaiah Joe. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Strus. Mitchell outside and stolen by Wallace. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Garland attacking, and the layup is good.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Here's Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Over in the corner, Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 now on the night. Garland with the bucket.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Shoots from 12. Again, Oklahoma City.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Strus kicks to Mobley. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace with a screen for Williams. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick and roll game, and he's improved his distance from 3. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
The first free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Both free throws good from Garland.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident. And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Strus with it. Williams picks him up. Garland the pass to Allen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
For your Cavaliers, Jared Allen, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
And so he makes both from the line. Thunder trailing by 6. Outside Williams. On the wing Wallace. Outside Dort. Hartenstein in the high post. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
This has become a theme for these guys. Way too many missed chances at the line.
And he sinks the second.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Pass to Strus. Mobley a screen on Dort. And it's Strus missing. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Dort kicks to Wallace. Here's Hartenstein. Defended by Allen. Shot clock at 5. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now, here's Garland. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Thunder trailing by 7. Now Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. A drive by Garland. With the floater, count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Wallace.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Allen outside. Garland with a screen on Hartenstein. The jump hook, and Allen with the nice bucket inside. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
And look at how ready Allen was to fight for it. He's willing to go to battle for his team. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass, and he moves.
Here's Wallace. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Wallace. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Back to Garland. And he converts the layup. 24 points for Darius Garland.
You see the body control that Garland has, takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Wallace. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that brings them within single digits.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Back to Garland. Poked away. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Garland the pass to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. No good on the triple. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Wallace the pass to Hartenstein. Banked in off the glass. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm